live. We live. We live. Let me share this thing. We live. We live. We live. We live. We live. We live. Alright. Oh, let me get the camera right. Let me get the camera right. Let me get the camera right. Alright. We live. We live. What's going on, people? What's really good? Alright. How y'all been doing today? What's going on? Come on in here. Come on in here. Come on in here. Alright. How y'all people been doing today, man? You know. Happy hump day. Alright, happy hump day. Today, we're gonna go over these biorhythms, okay? Cycles, okay? Of the body. Developments and cycles of the body. Now, I know this might get real sensitive, okay? Developments and cycles of the body, it might get real sensitive, okay? When we get on these women's cycles. But we're going to tell it to you truthfully. I'm going to tell it to you, you know, the natural way. So, save your emotions, okay? Save your feelings. Okay, come with an open mind. Get your pen and your pencil and your pad. Write some of this stuff down now. Apply it to your life. Okay? Alright. What's going on? What's going on? Alright. I see y'all in here. Y'all here. Y'all ready to go. So look, first thing first, I got me some seeded grapes right here. Okay. So if you see me reaching in here eating some, I got seeded grapes. I don't know what y'all had today. I have me some raisins right here. I've been digging in, but not today. I don't know what y'all been doing, you know, but I told you I got me a 85% raw this year. Most of what I'm only gonna eat is gonna be fruits, drinking water, raw vegetables like salads and stuff like that. I cook maybe 15% of the time. Okay? So that's what we do. Alright? Now look, here we go. Let's get started. Let's get it going. Now look, it might get a little, you know, don't jump on me. I'm just telling it to you now. How it's supposed to be told to you. Alright? The first thing first, how biorhythms occur. Okay? Biorhythms is nothing but just an internal clock. Okay? We all got an internal clock from our pineal gland. Pineal gland. Your pineal gland in your brain. Okay? That's your compass. In the daytime, serotonin it produce give us energy to help us go throughout the day. It already know when to provide the energy for us. Nighttime, when it's time to go to sleep, melatonin. Okay? It already provide that. It know when it's time to go to bed. Okay? Your body automatically know when it's time for bed. That's why working overnight, third shift really ain't good. You throwing off your whole rhythm of your body. You're confusing your whole body. You don't know when to go to sleep. You try to go home, get out work at 6 a.m. You lay down, you can't sleep. You're back up at 9. and you're wondering why your eyes heavy when you're throwing off everything, your sleep cycle, your wake cycle. And then if you got a job like a German job where they do 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, okay, you really messed up. You 2 weeks you're on first shift, 2 weeks you're on night. You really going you probably shortening your lifespan just by working a job like that. Like that, 2 weeks on, that's too much, okay, on your body. That's not healthy at all, okay? All right, that's not healthy at all, okay? Biorhythms. Many of the body important physiological processes take place in cycles known as biorhythms. These cycles occur at specific intervals and are controlled by an internal biological clock. Okay. Many of the body important physiological processes take place in cycles known as biorhythms. These cycles occur at a specific interval and are controlled by an internal biological clock. Okay, your pineal gland. Your pineal gland is your home of your electricity. So just like me on my TikTok page, you see it's Carbon-Based Cellfood Electric Body. That's what my business name is, Carbon-Based Cellfood Electric Body, because the body is an electric mechanism. It's an electric machine. Pineal gland, cerebral cortex. Pineal gland, carbon, cerebral cortex, copper. They sit on top of each other. They rub together. They create friction. That friction that they create is called resonance. Okay? That's your electricity, your brain, your pineal gland. Okay? That's what create electricity. That's your center. This your electricity center. Then you got nerves. What's your conduits? What transport that electricity throughout your entire body? What provide movement for you. Okay? And all this movement is because it's got electric flow. So if you can't move, you paralyzed. If you paralyzed, if your legs dead, you have no electric flow. Okay? Alright. It say many of the physiological processes that take place within the body are timed to occur at specific intervals. The onset of puberty, for example, is a physiological event triggered by a form of timing mechanism to occur in early adolescence. Many of the body's physiological processes are controlled by hormones that fluctuate in cycles known as biorhythms. Now, okay, you heard what it said? Many of the body's physiological processes are controlled by hormones. So what that tell you? Your hormones need to be balanced. Okay? The worse your diet is, the more imbalanced your body become. In every way, in every facet, every organ, everything. The worse your diet is, the worse everything is. Okay? So your changes, a lot of your, okay, it done been, and you done seen, even when I was growing up, I believe that's like when it first started. They was like, what they putting in that chicken? Them girls got all them hips. 14 years old, 15 years old. You know what I mean? And then as we kept going into time now, cause I can remember, and I don't got nothing against, no other girl that ain't black, or no white girl, I don't got nothing against them. But I'm just saying, I can remember times when it was no white girls that had no booties like that. They wasn't really filled out like that. I can remember them times. That was the light. the label that was put on them. But now it's a few. It's a few. Now I don't know what they got to do. I mean, what I'm saying is it's got to be something with the hormones, the diets, the some done some done changed. Something changed. Something changed. Okay? Your hormones, they steroiding all this chicken. Okay? Blowing you up. You going to getting on birth control, they blowing you up. Giving you all these shots after you're born. They're taking you from your mama, putting you in this room, giving you all these shots. I'm just saying, something changed. Alright? Cause anytime you doing something like that with the shots and the chemicals in the food and the all that stuff, okay, you violating nature. Okay? And that's why we sick. Okay? That's why women more importantly, women is the number. I'm telling you, if you a woman, your diet need to be the cleanest. You need to have the cleanest diet. Cause that, okay, let me show you. Right here. Now this right here, it might get a little sensitive now, okay? But I'm gonna tell it to you, okay? How it's supposed to be told to you. Now, biorhythm, it got a monthly cycle as the number one, okay, thing that they say is a biorhythm that's totally natural. That's why I say these books, they good to a certain extent. If I didn't know nothing about circadian rhythms and I didn't know nothing about biorhythms and I didn't know nothing about menstruations and if I didn't know nothing about this, I could just read this book and just go with this book and just believe what this book telling me. Okay? But I get this book to be able to show that the book ain't right. Okay? Some of the information in the book is correct. When it ain't, I got to show you it ain't. Okay? Now, it's a monthly cycle. One example of a biorhythm is the female menstrual cycle. The uterine lining develops, degenerates, and is shed in a cycle that begins approximately every 28 days. This cycle suggests that the hormones responsible for menstruation are controlled by a form of an internal clock. Totally 100% disagree with that, okay? Totally. Okay, I'm underlining that because I totally disagree with it. Okay? And we're going to explain what menstruation is. We're going to explain all that, okay? We're going to explain it, okay? Right here. Okay? What is menstruation? What is it? Okay? Now, do y'all know? Hold on. Let me make sure y'all in here now. Okay. Y'all in here. Now look, check this out. Now listen. Now all your females, now y'all get y'all pens, y'all get y'all pads. I'm letting you know why your menstruation ain't even normal. Okay? Menstruation. Okay? You need to have the cleanest diet because of this right here. Your portal that bring people to earth. You got a portal right here that bring people to the earth. Okay? So that's why. It's simple math. Now check this out. Now this what the ancient people say. Okay? Now, menstruation. Okay? Female, what do the color mean? What do the color mean when we talk about menstruation for the woman? Okay? They say Every woman in the world, menstruation period color is vital because it informs or it reveals to them the health of the cervix. Okay? Okay? Every woman in the world, menstrual period color is very, very, very important because it gonna tell you cervix signs or health. Okay, the darker color, the darker hue represent extreme toxicity located within the uterus, let alone the body. So if you got dark, red, dark, okay, dark color, some going on in your uterus. We already know something going on with the body. Some going on in your uterus, okay? If you can visually see blood on a pad, okay, something is going on, okay? Then it says the pinkish, lighter red color. It means it's a lesser degree of toxins and poisons that's present within the uterus and the body. But even still, if it's pinkish, okay, that still is not a great thing. Okay, it's better than being dark. Okay, it's some improvements there. Okay, but it's still a bad thing. Okay, so it's a constant hemorrhaging. Okay, is not normal. Heavy periods is not normal. Basically, every single thing that the woman was taught about the blood color is incorrect. It say, truthfully, if you can visually detect the color of menstruation blood on a pad, then your uterus is not healthy at all. Okay? This from the ancient people, okay? Mayans, okay? All them people. The modern day woman is suffocated with unhealthy conditions because of the unnatural diet. No, the modern day woman is suffocated with unhealthy conditions because of the natural diet that we as people has been removed from, especially the women. The number one reason women got issues is what they eat. Okay? Number one is what you eat. Okay? Violate nature. And nature is causing you to pay the price. Your diet gotta change. If you want to change anything about any of these issues that we already know bothering you, what giving you discomfort every single month, you got all these cramps, your period ain't even on yet. You just want to take a uterus and just throw it away. You don't even want it no more. You just got all these problems. Okay? You don't need to be, that's what I'm saying. This the kind of stuff that don't need to be happening. Okay? The diet, what is you eating? Okay? Now it say, ain't this more ancient history. Okay? It say many ancient artifacts show that women used to menstruate once every 4 years. And for only 10 minutes. Because the body was clean, because they had a clean diet. They say menstruation or period is just a waste. It's release of toxins. The darker that your period blood is, it means that you got more toxins in you. Probably because you a fast food eater. Probably because you a big fast food eater or you a big meat eater. Okay? That's probably why. That's your number one thing right there. Okay? It say, again, many ancient artifacts show that the women used to menstruate only once every 4 years and for only 10 minutes. Okay? Because the body was clean via the diet being clean. Okay? And now I don't know when was the first tampons created, or when was the first pads created. But I would like to know that. I would like to know when was the very first pad, or when was the very first, when was it created? Because obviously, compared to ancient times, they weren't walking around with things on. They didn't, because they wouldn't have any problems. Okay, they say according to the ancients, having a menstrual every month, releasing the ovum every month is not natural. They attribute this to accelerating the body, high metabolism, stating that when menstrual periods stop, it could be a good thing. So if you change your diet, okay, change your diet. You don't know if your period can stop. That's one thing about women. Okay, I done learned as a man, trying to tell them, if you clean your diet up, even your period will get better. How you know? You ain't no man, or you ain't no woman. How you know? You ain't know how you look. Do it. You do it. You ain't never went 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. I'm talking about completely leafy, greens, raw diet, no cooked food, no chips, no sodas, no yogurt, no milk, no cheese, no eggs, okay? No potatoes. I'm talking about fruit with the seeds, spring water, herbs, okay, salads. I'm talking about you did this for an extended period of time. If you did this for an extended period of time and you still experiencing heavy periods, then you come back and I just stop doing all this. Okay, I turn all of it in. But I know that ain't gonna happen. I know that ain't gonna happen, okay? Because you gonna see them. You gonna see the results by yourself. The thing is just doing it. You don't believe it because you ain't never seen it done. And especially you, I gotta give up my shrimp. I gotta give up my cheese. I gotta give up yes, that ain't even food. This stuff ain't even food. I done told you, your lymphatic system is your body defense for invading foreign substances, invading microorganisms. How can your body have something that's invading it that's foreign? Because you ate it. Okay? Hold on. Let me see. I ain't done. Hold on. She's talking about if it's not red. Listen, hold on. Listen, just hold on. Just hold on. Just stay right there now. Just hold on. Just hold on. Now listen. It say, having a high fast food diet will induce your menstrual blood and menstrual cramps. Okay? So, number one thing you need to ask yourself, you say, well, what I supposed to see on the pad if I don't supposed to see no red? You don't supposed to have none. Did you listen to me what I just said? They said many ancient artifacts show that the women used to menstruate once every 4 years. So they done went 3 years with nothing. 3 years with nothing. No pass or nothing. Like I said, I want one of y'all to go do some research for while we live right now. One of y'all, somebody, go do some research on tampons and pads to see when was the first one created. When was it? When did women start this? Somebody do that. Okay? If it's a year 18 something, 19 something, we know that ain't got nothing to do with ancient times. I'm talking about Mayan people. Okay? We're talking about ancient. We're talking about ancient. Okay? So if they was wearing, if you could show me something where the ancient people had on pads or had on something, all right, okay. All right, but no, show me. Okay, they got all these monuments they done left. They got all these artifacts they left. All this stone stuff they left. Okay, we ain't saw no stones of them wearing. Okay, no past, and then we done saw stones of them feeding each other life, giving each other water, eating fruit. Okay, you don't see no pigs on the walls. You don't see no chickens. You don't see no beans. No, okay, fruit, water, herbs. Okay, then it say, according to the ancients, having a menstrual every month, releasing an ovum every month is not natural. They attribute it to accelerating the body, high metabolism, stating that when the menstrual period stops, it can be a good thing. Like I said, having high fast food diet will induce your menstrual blood and menstrual cramp. It does not matter if you only do it, okay, minimal, or they like to say, how they say it, in moderation. In moderation, okay? Let's say the body will still suffer. That's what you got to understand. This stuff that what you think is food is not even food. Your body is trying to tell you, hold on, you giving me too much of this stuff. So it give you signs. It start bleeding heavy. You start getting inflammation. You start getting headaches. You start getting cramps. You start getting swelling. You start getting all this stuff. Your body is trying to tell you, hold on, stop. Okay? Your body trying to tell you, hold on, to stop. You got to switch to an alkaline diet. Okay? Do that for 1 month, 2 months. Switch to leafy greens. Okay? Salads, kales. Okay? Wild lettuce. Switch to these fruits with the seeds. Switch to this water. Do something. Change something in this sea. You change something, then you see. If you change something and the results don't change, all right. You can come back and say, well, I went 2 months. I did fruit. I did water. I did herbs 2 months. Ain't nothing changed. So I don't know what y'all need to stop. But until you do that, okay, until you do that, don't say it don't work. Okay? Don't say it don't work. Cause I promise you, when you do this, your life gonna change. Okay? First thing, you don't want nobody to laugh at you. You don't want your friend to talk about you. Y'all got this little day where y'all go out and y'all go eat and you go to the restaurant and you go do it and you gotta fit in. You don't want to be the one that say, no, I'm staying at home. I'm on a diet. I'm eating fruit and drinking water. You don't want to be that one. You don't want to look lame. You don't want to look lame. Okay? Well, you gonna have to be the one that gonna have to deal with all these issues that come with violating nature. That's what we done did. We violate nature. Okay. Then it say the best natural remedies for cramps: fasting, sarsaparilla, wild lettuce, red clover. I already told you, red clover is the #1 female herb. I don't care what kind of issue we dealing with. Cysts, fibroid, cervical. I don't care. Red clover. Make you a douche. Take a bath with it. Soak in it real good. Drink tea with it. Get rid of STDs, discharge. I don't care. Whatever it is, okay? You need that, okay? Then you got wild lettuce. Wild lettuce since period cramp give you a bunch of discomfort. Wild lettuce it's sedative. It's a sedative. Okay, it help kind of numb that a little bit. Okay, wild lettuce. Then you got sarsaparilla. Okay, if you got heavy bleeding, If you got heavy bleeding and you losing blood, that means you losing iron. Why? Because the blood iron. Okay? The blood is iron, so you losing iron. So now we know to give you iron phosphate, to give you energy back to your body, we got to give you sarsaparilla. Because they got iron phosphate in it. Because we know you need that. Why? Because you done lost all this blood. Okay? Sarsaparilla. Now, if then you anemic too, you lost all this blood. See? Sarsaparilla. Best source of iron independent in the world. Alright? Then it say combining sarsaparilla and the wild lettuce, it gonna help you with the swelling, help you with the inflammation, help you with the cramp relief. Okay? Your natural herb. The closer you get back to doing stuff natural, okay, the lesser problem you gonna have. The closer you get back to doing stuff natural, the lesser problem you gonna have. Okay? I'm just here to help you. Okay? I'm here to help you. Okay? So that's all it is. You done violated nature. You done violated Mother Nature. Everything that you do today in the modern world is against nature. Everything that's against nature. Think about it. Everything. So the number one thing you need to do is you need to come up with your mind. Look at here. Okay. Hold yourself accountable. Hold yourself accountable. Be like, okay, all right, you know what? I am eating a little bit too much. I am missing. I ain't been eating no fruit. I ain't been drinking no water. I ain't been doing my herbs. I ain't been on my seed. Hold some accountability first. All right, this week I'ma do my fruit this week. Okay, you ain't never did that, so expect for it to be a struggle. Why would you go into something that you ain't never did expecting it to be a smooth sail? If that were the case, everybody'll be doing it. Okay? Expect for it to be a struggle for you. This how you build testimonies. By going through the trials and the tribulations. Going through all of them. Man, I can remember when I first started, man, I was on, man, boy, I want to stop. But something in me just told me, no, just keep on going. Just keep on going. And I kept on going. Now I'm here. I'm 8 months. I ain't been had no meat. That's how stuff happened. That's how it happened. Okay? Say, what type of greens you recommend? What type of greens I recommend? What type of greens I recommend? Arugula, wild arugula, callaloo, kale, any lettuce except iceberg, mustard greens, turnip greens, yeah. Like I said, I got a cookbook on my website. I just came out with. Okay? I got a cookbook, volume 2, Carbon-Based Cellfood. Just came out with a day ago. It's on the website. Alkaline. Okay, it's showing you how to cook meals. Showing you how to cook meals. If you want to learn how to cook you some healthy meals, you want to get away from cooking all that meat. Okay, you want to get away from cooking all this stuff ain't no good for you. Got healthy macaroni cheese on there. Got healthy greens on there. Got rice, wild rice on there. Got the, man, just go check it out. Okay, click the link in the bio, carbonbasedcellfood.com. Okay, and you will see a link right on there and take you right to the ebook. You can see volume 1 and volume 2 recipe books. What's on there? Okay, it's on there for you, and it's got a list on the recipe book that show you what fruit to eat, what vegetable to eat, what oil to get, what oil to cook with, what oil not to cook with. If you're taking medicine and you're using the herbs, you always take the medicine 1 hour before or 1 hour after you do the herbs. Okay, you always want to drink or try to do a gallon of spring water a day. All right. What spices to use, what seasonings to use. All this information is on that cookbook for you. Okay, I tried to give you every single thing I could think of for as information wise that could help you. All right, on volume 1 and volume 2. Okay, volume 1 real simple. It only got it's teaching you. Volume 2, it got more recipes showing you how to cook, keep you away from doing the cooking all this meat on Sundays. Okay, showing you how to do that. Okay, so like I said, them greens, arugula greens, good. Callaloo, even if you like no palace is cactus. Okay, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, don't knock it. Everything that's natural and it's getting reintroduced to the people. The people want to laugh at it. How you eating a cactus? You ain't never ate cactus. How you know about cactus? You don't even know nothing about cactus. What you joking about? Okay? What you joking about? She pregnant if she don't have a period. I'm going home. 1836. Okay, 1836. So I'm assuming 1836 was when the year that they came out with the pads and the tampons. 1836, y'all. That's what? How many years ago that was? It ain't quite 200. 15 years away from 200. 185. 185 years ago, they just came out with this. That's fairly brand new. America was, when they founded America, they said 1492, 1776, 1776. Come on. So what was that? What was they doing then before that? As far as menstruation, what was they doing? If it's 18, it could be 1836, it could be 1896, it could be 1903, it don't matter. Okay? What was they doing for menstruation before that? What was they doing for menstruation before that? See? So that show you what the ancient people were saying about the women only doing the menstruation one time every 4 years. Think about how much relief that would be for y'all. If you a female, think about that. You a female and you only menstruate one time every 4 years. Would that be a relief? Tell me, would that be a relief for you if you only had a menstrual period once in 4 years? Would that be a relief? My wife's meat bad. Listen, let me break it down why meat bad. Let me break it down to y'all why meat bad. I done told you, okay? Everything that they taught us about protein, about eating meat is false, okay? Okay? It's false. Meat is, listen, if you take a cow, shoot it in the head, boom, and just leave it out there in the pasture, don't mess with it. Come back in 2 days. All that blood gonna have flies over it, gonna be maggots inside of it. It's gonna be, why? Because it's dead. It don't got no life. The meat is dead. It don't got life. Okay? Same any type of animal with any type of meat. If it die, it when it decay, it create maggots. It create all this stinking stuff. Okay? So just think about it. Even when you go into the grocery store and you buy this meat. Now think about it. Why don't none of this meat got all this blood on it like it would be if I just killed something natural like a deer? If I went deer hunting and I killed this deer and I come back all this blood on me, okay, with all this deer meat, I had to clean it. Now, why am I in the grocery store buying all this cow meat that don't got no blood on it? Why is it the color red? Okay, you ain't even understanding that they spraying this stuff to make it look like it's red to your eyes. Y'all don't even understand how deep this stuff is, okay? Coloring. Y'all don't even understand the colors that they use for health. They use the color red and the color yellow to play on you, to make you get stuff to eat, to make you buy food. If you think about any fast food restaurant, you think about any, fast food restaurant, what color are they? It's going to be red, it's going to be yellow. Think about McDonald's, red and yellow. Think about Burger King, red and yellow. Think about Wendy's, red and yellow. Think about Popeyes, red and orange. Chick-fil-A, red and white. Taco Bell, they got red and white and purple. Name them, okay? Colors, red and yellow, play on your psychological. It make you hungry. Start paying attention. Start paying attention to that. Start paying attention to when you see things, like when you go into the grocery store, that middle section right there where everything gonna be. Right there in the middle of the store where everything gonna be at. It's gonna be the most colorful. It's going to be the most colorful. And it's going to smell the most sweet, like the most sugary. Because they know that's what you attract. That's what you addicted to. When you go down in that aisle, you're going to see all these red colors, all these old cereal boxes and all this sugar, all this. Okay? Understand that. Okay? So meat is it's nothing about meat that's good. It's dead. It's no value. That's why you sick. You got to eat live things. Okay? Eat live things. Just like this grape. Okay? With the seeds in it. If you take the seeds out, I hate when people say, well, if you got the grape off the tree, ain't the grape dead? Like, that don't even sound right, bro. Like, why is you making excuses to keep on eating this stuff you know ain't no good? Like, stop trying to act like you intelligent, coming up with this old retarded, excuse. That's not intelligent, okay? Because I could take the seed out of this grape right here and plant it, and get what's gonna come? Some more grapes. So what that mean? The grape alive. Like, it ain't even that hard, okay? It's not that hard to understand. If meat was so good like they say it was, they say meat is protein. They say protein is a building block of life, or the 19 amino acids. Well, we've been eating protein all our life. Since we've been eating protein, why are we sick? We supposed to be healthy as an ox because we full of protein. If it ain't nothing else in the world that we full of protein. Eggs every morning for breakfast, bacon, sausages, chicken. We full of protein. And we ain't full of nothing else. We full of protein. Why we sick then? Huh? I thought it was a building block. See, listen to cancel culture. I'm glad you said that. Cancel culture. See her? See, she said men always trying to tell women about their body when the body gotta shed blood. See that? Now she totally either she just came on the live, or she totally disregarded what I read about the ancients said, about what the ancient women said. So I'm reading for you again, Miss Cancer Culture. Okay? The ancient women said, okay? Why you talking about men always? The ancient women said, okay? They said, according to the ancients, having a menstrual every month, releasing the ovum every month is not natural. They attribute it to accelerating the body, high metabolism, stating that when menstrual periods stop, it could be a good thing. Now, you said your body needs to shed blood. That's what you said. But we know if the body lose blood, the body lose iron, the body lose energy. So how could that even be how is that natural? How is that understanding that? How could that be natural? If this condition is gonna force me to lose enough blood to become anemic, if this condition gonna lose enough blood to cause me to lose all this, I mean, like, come on. This can't be natural. It can't be. Like I said, you must be one of them that ain't never did fruit for an extended period of time. You ain't never did no natural eating for an extended period of time. Okay? Them are the only people that you have to go back and forth with. You gotta try to all this stuff with. Cause you ain't even never did it. You ain't never did it. And that's why you defensive. You emotional, you defensive. Okay? You defensive because you want to keep on eating your stuff. Man, I'm going to eat my stuff anyway. Man, it ain't got nothing to do with that, man. He don't know what he talking about. He ain't got no degree. He ain't no doctor. I don't want to be no doctor. Because the doctor done misled you all these years. The doctor got you right here on this line tonight learning some new stuff. Because he done told you all this garbage. Okay? What about GMO fruits and vegetables? GMO fruits. And then you know what? Cancer culture. I'm just here to help you. I'm here to help you, Miss Cancer Culture. I'm not here to, making no back and forth with you. I'm on your side. If you a female, I'm on your side. Okay? Because as deeper that I get into this health stuff, I start to see hate for women. Okay? Like no doubt, no if and buts about it. And it all go back down to what they feeding, what you eating. No doubt about it. So I'm on your side, Miss Cancer Culture. Okay? Now you said from your experience, what experience have you now went 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 120 days? I'm talking about extended period of time, a lifestyle change. And what I'm talking about, have you did that on raw fruits, vegetables, herbs, and water, and your menstruation remained the same? Can you answer that yes or no? She talking about some yes. Yes what? Yes what? Yo, yes it changed, or you saying yes you did and it didn't change? What you saying? Which one is it now? Because it's you ain't friends with me on Facebook. But it's plenty women now that done healed all these different issues now with just switching their diet. So if you telling me that you saying you switch your diet to fruits and water for 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, and you saying that your menstruation remained the same, you just bled every month, no change, nothing, no lighter color, no change, no nothing. It was the same. That's what you saying, right? No, it ain't about she lying. Said she ain't been in 14 years. It ain't about her lying. See, that's look. See, that's the thing. It's other vegans in here. Oh, she vegan. She vegan. Oh, you vegan. See, look, that's one thing too now. That's one thing about it. Being vegan is way better than being on the standard American diet. I agree. Okay? Being vegan is better than that. Okay? But just cause you vegan, that don't mean you healthy. That's why you still seeing now we know why you still seeing some now we know why it ain't nothing changed. Now we know why. Cause you still vegan. Vegan don't mean healthy. You go get that just egg. You go get them sateen. You go and get them vegan burgers, and you gonna get that vegan sausage, and you gonna get that jackfruit, and you gonna get all this vegan corn, and you gonna get all that stuff. Ain't even healthy. That ain't even healthy stuff for real. All that vegan junk food, that ain't even healthy stuff for real. Ain't even healthy stuff for real. She talking about so now we know. So now, Miss Cancer Culture, now we know why. When your diet changed, you still didn't experience no improvement. You maybe got a little bit better, but you didn't see. I'm talking about alkaline. Raw alkaline is the only way to heal. When we talk about healing, we talking about raw alkaline. Okay? Dr. Sebi named it the African Biomineral Balance. Okay? Because he say, the black people is the people that's been, taken away from the most natural diet that they should be on. And it's all due to the genetics of how the people is made. So the diet is designed to get black people back onto a healthy track. But it's good for every single person in the world because it's a natural diet was created by nature. Nature created this diet. Okay? You got to know how all this stuff even came into be. They cows ain't even real. They it's a rucho, some kind of something. It's a rucho mixed with a ox or something like that. Make a cow or some kind of hybrid. Like y'all don't understand how deep this stuff feels. This stuff is deep. This stuff deep. You being sick is deep. In the modern day today, you supposed to be sick. And that's the thing about us as people. When people like me trying to tell you you don't need to be eating all this stuff, you want to argue back. Because you don't even understand the psychological trick that this food don't put on your mind. This food got your mind messed up like that. You can't even accept truthfulness. Think about that. You can't even accept something that's true. You go through all this. Well, how you know? You ain't eat. How you know? See what I'm saying? You ain't even trying to get it. You ain't even trying. You don't want to get it. You don't want to get it. You need to understand being vegan is better than being on a regular diet. I agree with you. Yes. But and it can help you too. If you're going through some major issues, you know what I'm saying, and you change your diet to a vegan diet, it can help you. But I'm talking about healing you. These women right here in ancient time, they weren't vegan. Okay? They talking about alkaline women. They talking about clean diet women. They talking about fruits. Okay? Living in the jungle. Got all these herbs, all these plants, all these flowers. Okay? That's what they talking about. So that's what I'm saying. You gotta do it. Change. Even you being vegan, it's still more elevation for you. You can it's still more elevation after you go vegan. You can go to alkaline. You can go to where you cooking alkaline food. And if you don't want to cook alkaline food, you want to be just raw pure alkaline, you could just go to just straight fruit, be a fruitarian. Okay, so it's plenty levels you can go to. Cause I'm on the stage where I cook mine, but now I'm getting to the stage where I'm going more fruits, going more raw, going more salads, going less cooking. Okay, your body use a lot of energy to digest cooked food. It don't use that much energy to digest this raw food. Okay. Raw food gonna clean you out the most. Raw food gonna heal you the most. Raw fruits gonna heal you. Raw vegetables gonna ground you a little bit. So let's just say you got a alkaline diet going. You want to be on your fruits for 1 week. Let's just say you losing a lot of weight. You've been on your fruits for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and you've been seeing improvement. And you done been losing weight. But you really want to slow down a little bit, because you know if you keep on your in about a couple more weeks, you're gonna lose a little more weight than you really want to lose. Let's just say you want to do that. So you switch from the fruits and you go to the salads, you go to the vegetables. You slow the healing down a little bit. Okay? You just ground yourself a little bit. Then you can teeter-totter back and forth. 2 weeks on the fruit, 2 weeks on the vegetables, 2 weeks on the fruit, 2 weeks on the vegetables. Okay, you just gotta learn something what work for you. All right. Diet for PCOS. You said the diet? Jackfruit not healthy? No, jackfruit ain't healthy. No, jackfruit vegan too. Jackfruit ain't really it ain't alkaline. So I will say this. It's better than eating meat. But even still, mushrooms is your meat alternative. Walnut meat is your meat. It's so many different kinds of mushrooms y'all don't even understand, man. Like, man, you got chicken of the wood mushrooms, you got turkey tail mushroom, you got lobster mushroom, you got hen of the wood mushroom, you got all these different kind of mushrooms that got all this kind of meaty texture on it that y'all don't even know nothing about, man. That's what you need to be trying to find out, how to go back to the natural thing, okay? PCOS. Let's say you got PCOS, right? Okay, you got cysts on the ovaries. You're going to need you some red clover. You're going to need you some nettle leaf. You're going to need you some shepherd's purse. You need you some chickweed and some red raspberry. Okay, some burdock, some sarsaparilla. Okay, these herbs right here, what you need. Make you some tea with these herbs. Boil you some water on the stove. Take each herb if you want to, if they ain't all in a concoction already. Get you a spoonful of each one, dump it in you a glass. Take that boiled water, pour it over those herbs. Let it soak by 10 minutes. Get you another glass, get you a little strainer, pour that herb tea, strain that tea off of that herb. Then you got your tea, you drink it. You doing that 3-4 times a day. Okay? You switching your diet. You ain't on nothing but your fruits. You ain't on nothing but your herbs. You ain't on nothing but your water. You on your sea moss. Okay? This what you on. Okay? This how you healing yourself from PCOS. You done completely change your diet. Your life changing. That's what people don't understand by changing your diet. When you change your diet, you changing your life. And that's what I don't think people ready to do. I don't think people ready to change their life yet. I think people is complacent with living whatever kind of life they got. If their life miserable, they don't want no better life. Your life could be better if you just change the way you eat. Your life could be better if you just change the way you eat. You'll save money. I don't know why people think that eating healthy is expensive. Bro, paying a doctor bill is way more expensive than that. Bro, you gotta go to the store on Thanksgiving, bro. They selling chicken for $95 a pound. And y'all buying, they selling ham and turkey for $95 a pound, and y'all go up there buying it. Like, come on, bro. Man, look here. I could take $95 and go to the fruit stand and buy the whole stand. Come on. Listen, you know what I do? She said it was cheaper for me when I wasn't eating meat. Yo, you know what I do? Man, look, I done saved so much money. I saved so much money because I ain't saying don't celebrate your holidays and whatever. If you like your holidays, do your thing. Alright? I'm just saying. You can save a lot of money, bro, by not doing all this. Every time you want to go out to eat on every holiday, you want to go out to eat on every birthday, you want to go out to eat. Bro, just stop going out to eat. Stop going out to eat. Stop going out to eat, man. And stop eating meat. If you ain't eating meat, you ain't got to eat no bread. So there go two things you ain't got to buy. Alright? And then, when you do be cooking your healthy food, stop putting all this old bad seasoning on it, what's knocking down the pH of your food. You gonna go and get a salad, what's good for you. You gonna put eggs on the salad. You gonna put carrots on the salad. You got all these croutons on the salad, all these bacon bits on the salad. You're gonna throw all this chicken on the salad. Like, what is you doing to the salad? Then you gonna put ranch dressing on top of it all. Well, just take the salad and throw it away, cause you don't want no salad. You don't want no salad. You want something else. You don't want no salad. Alright? Get you just a salad. Salad with just some lettuce, some tomatoes, some cucumbers, some peppers, some onions or something. Okay? Get you a little dressing you make with your homemade dressing. That way you need that cookbook. You need the cookbook on the website. It's got peach dressing in there, apple dressing. Not apple, strawberry, blueberry, okay? Showing you how to do all this. Link in the bio. Alright? Need a list of those shrooms. A list of those shrooms. Listen, I'm finna tell them to you real quick. The mushrooms, it's so many now. It's a lot of them, okay? But you got oyster mushrooms, oysters, okay? Now the one that's real meaty, they call chicken of the woods. And that name it explained itself. It's the chicken of the woods, of the jungle. Okay, this is your real chicken right here. Your meaty mushroom. They orange. Chicken of the mushroom. If you scroll down my TikTok page, you'll see where I made chicken of the woods mushroom, fried them like chicken. You'll see it. Boy, I'm trying to tell you. Alright. Chicken of the wood mushroom. Hen of the woods. Hen of the woods. Then you got turkey tail. Then you got lion's mane. Then you got your portobello. You got a whole bunch of different kind of mushroom. Okay? I don't really know all of them. You got the trumpets. You got your king. You got your trumpet mushrooms, and they it's on the tip of my tongue. Dang. They almost chop them and do them like scallops, but they mushrooms. I forgot the name of them, man. But yeah, just start looking up your mushrooms. All your mushrooms good except for shiitake. SHIITAKE, no good. Okay, according to Dr. Sebi. Okay, like I said, if you get the cookbook, you got a list already on there for you. Show you what to eat, what not to eat, all that good stuff. Okay, what time it is? 8:25. Why is shiitake bad? Because it's a hybrid mushroom. It's a hybrid mushroom. Shiitake is a hybrid mushroom. It's the oyster mushroom, and it's another kind of mushroom combined together to make the shiitake. So supposed to be and you got a lot of mushrooms. I'm learning that's not edible. So like I said, according to Dr. Sebi, the shiitake is the only one that we shouldn't eat. But I'm assuming he's saying that because he understands that the availability of the mushrooms to us is on them. That's the one that we gonna have to not eat. The rest of them that's available to us is gonna be the one that we can eat. We ain't gonna really be available to the one that's gonna be non-edible because we don't know nothing about going on nature hunting, by foraging. We don't know nothing about foraging on no mushrooms. We don't know nothing about going on the mountain trails. We don't know nothing about going over the going to get the oak trees, checking the dead oak trees for the mushrooms. We don't know nothing about doing none of that. See? So I'm assuming that he already understood that. Okay, in saying that, understanding that the mushrooms that we gonna see at our available option, don't get shiitake, get the rest of them. That's the best way I can explain it. Portobello by me. Yeah. Look, listen. I don't know where y'all live at. But start searching, start Googling local mushroom farms. Start Googling local mushroom. That's what I had to do. Because when I would only go to the store, I would only see portobellos. I would only see those little sliced white mushroom. And I wanted to get more mushrooms. I wanted oysters. I wanted flamingos. I wanted more. So I started looking up local mushroom farms. I found a dude. His name is twoangelsmushroom.com. But he in Tennessee and he only deliver local. But I go to this farmer's market on every Thursday and he be there with every different kind of mushroom that he have for that season that he done foraged. Okay. Right now while it's cold, he been having a lot of lion's mane. He been having a lot of oysters. Okay. Different kind of oysters. Blue oysters, Venetian oysters, mother of the pearl oysters. Okay, he been having a lot of kind of different oysters. So look up local mushroom farms near you, local mushroom farmers. Look up local Asian and Indian stores. Look up local Mexican and Guatemalan stores in your area. They gonna have them mushrooms for you. I promise you. It's your international store what you want to go and search. When you buy fruit, can non-organic fruit be popular? Oh, look, listen. When I buy fruit, I make sure my fruit say seeded. I make sure I'm getting seeded fruit. Okay, I ain't too much worried about organic, none of that stuff. Clean them when you get to the crib. Clean them. Get you a lime. Put you some lime juice in there. With you some water in a little bowl. Let it sit there. Let it clean real good. About 10-20 minutes. Then eat your fruit. Okay? So, that's how I look at it. I ain't trying to be the smartest man in the world talking about, well, if it's organic, that mean it got this on it, so you got this right here on it, that mean it got all the pesticides on it. Look, do you grow any of these fruit? Do you got any land where you growing this fruit on? No, you don't. Okay, so any kind of way you try to flip it, okay, it ain't gonna be right because you don't grow nothing. Them folks is growing it. Bill Gates just bought up like 95% of the farmland. Okay? So they controlling all until you buy some land where you growing your own fruit. Stop complaining. Stop trying to sound smarter than everybody. Because everybody in the same boat. Okay? Get your fruit with the seeds. Clean them and eat them. Alright? Which herbs to get iron from? You didn't say anything about anemic. What about anemic? It still that mean you lost a lot of blood. That mean you lost blood, heavy bleeding, heavy periods. Okay, you losing blood, you anemic. Okay, all that hemorrhaging. Okay, that's why we give you sarsaparilla to put iron back in your body. Okay, sarsaparilla, iron herbs, sarsaparilla, burdock, hydrangea, okay, dandelion, okay, case of wood chips, ombre grande. These are herbs you need for your iron. Okay, sarsaparilla number 1. All right, number 1. Okay. Now, I've been on this live about an hour and a half. I got to go. Okay, I got to go. Y'all got any more questions for me? Y'all need to email me. Email me. That way I can come back on here on live right here. I can answer your question for you on live right here. Because it's probably more than you that need to hear the answer to the question. Okay? Carbon-based cellfood at gmail.com. Carbon-based cellfood at gmail.com. Finna get off this live. Alright. If you land in the bed at night and something come to your mind and you wanna ask, okay, carbon-based cellfood at gmail.com. Ask me the question. When we come back on live right here, we're gonna explain the answers for you. Alright. In the natural way. In the natural way. Alright. Okay. Tell me more about the farmers market close to you. Well, the farmers market close to me, it's in Ottawa, Tennessee. Ottawa, Tennessee. Okay, it's more like they got everything. Flowers, plants. It's if you like plants, you like flowers, they got that. But it's more geared toward vendors, people that got farms and got land that grow vegetables and fruits, and people that do baking and that make homemade remedies and do all this stuff. Okay, this is the people that be there. They be there every Thursday from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Okay? They selling all these stuff. They got all this different kind of things, okay? With each season of the year, they got different kind of stuff what they doing, okay? Different kind of mushrooms grow in different kind of climate of the weather, so they is only available at different times of the season. All right. So that's the farmers market I go to. But y'all need to look up y'all a farmers market. You need to look up something close to your area. Look up something about local mushrooms, something about that. Call them, see what's up. What type of veggie soup is best for vegans? Shoot, veggie soup, I say just do you some wild rice, add you some more tomatoes, and add you some I don't know, onions, add you some maybe some kale greens in there, that's the kind of soup, mushroom soup, red onion soup, okay? This the kind of soup you need to be eating. You don't need to be eating no lentil bean soup. No, if you want to eat lentil bean soup, do it one time. Don't make lentil bean soup your go-to soup. Okay? Lentils ain't even really good for you like that. Alright? So I gotta get out of here. Okay? I gotta get out of here. Make sure you hit me. Okay? Carbonbasedcellfood.com. Make sure you click the link in the bio. Alright? Follow me on Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube. Click that little Instagram link in my bio. Subscribe to the Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube. Alright? Come holler back at your boy tomorrow. Same time, 7 p.m. We gonna be live with a little bit more information that gonna help you. Okay? That gonna help you. Alright? Holler back at your boy.